Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off
ready
the
with the first pitch.
Texas,
here it comes.
The shortstop.
No balls and a strike to count.
Andrew.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Gallo.
Choo is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he airmails that one right over his head. Here's Rougned Odor now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 4. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gallo is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, D-Row, a lot of the top pitchers, we're going to get to them. You want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
And it's fouled away. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton for his career in this matchup. He's a .304 batter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Now a check swing, but he pulls up in time. Ball 1. Judge at second. Gregorius at first. 1 gone. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Squared that one up just a little late. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Edwin
From the back, the pitch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. At the plate, Manny Pena. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here. That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder,
and here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guzman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 low, 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Chu brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
On to first, and the Rangers squad. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Popped him up. Cabrera is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Lays off 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 9.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now. Odor.
The second baseman.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Mazzara stands at second with 2 gone. Count remains 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1. Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on ball his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
For the Yankees.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. And that's the second out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lynn comes set. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. To short. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Torres stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo, who was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So one out here with runners at first and third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Torres picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard and lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Another 0-2 coming. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Popped him up. Pena has a play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Andujar is off at first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? But not a bad day, Hero.
I used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Manny Pena, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's giving up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Anderson an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Ball outside.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. No balls and 1 strike. Chopped to third. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down.
No right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So